I be known as Captain Negbeard. My crew and I seek the shores of gold. I share with you a chronicling of our tale. And this just be the beginning.
Behold, the Shroudbreaker.
It's not on board! Prepare for battle! Indeed, this quest is cursed.
Aye, pirates, adventures, and voyages and the like. It's the pirate's life for me!
GG. Ah, this be the man we're looking for.
Captain, it'd be a fine idea to celebrate a new ship on its journey.
Once the voyage is complete, then we'll celebrate.
There be a brig approaching the isle. Coming from the
Return to the ship.
southwest.
Returning to the
You do
ship,
well to heed my warning, for this
Captain.
is no ordinary voyage you're contemplating. Few pirates have even
I'll be
heard
drunk.
of the shores of gold, let alone seen them with their own eyes. They say it's an island riddled with untold riches, ancient secrets.
Their sails seem to be in a
hidden
weird
tools,
manner,
and
sir,
deadly
but they're
traps.
passing by at the
But you
moment.
won't find it on any map, for it was swallowed up by the mists of the Devil's Shroud. This book is
Do you
the
think they wish
journal
to
of the
parley
pirate
now,
lord
Captain?
himself. It tells
Perhaps.
of his first ship, the Magpie's Wing, and the journey he took
First
to
mate
find
Tiggs,
the mythical
you're in charge of
Shroudbreaker.
parlay duties
Aye,
until I
Captain.
return to the
Only
ship.
way to part the fog and
They
reach
be on
the
your
shores
side of the
gold.
island, Captain.
If
Should I
you
shoot
dare
myself
to
over to
follow
them?
in the footsteps of
Aye.
the greatest pirate who ever lived, then take the journal and use
Johnny
it
and
to
Irene,
find the wreck of the Magpie's
Hold down
Wing.
the ship.
It holds clues to the Shroudbreaker's whereabouts.
Aye, sir.
Bring it to me,
Aye.
and I'll set you on your way to the shores of gold. But don't be fooled. Only the
She be
bravest,
fine as can be at the
strongest
moment.
pirates
Be ye
will
part
make it back alive.
of an alliance?
I wish you luck.
Or be ye
You're going to
scallywag?
need it.
What journey do you take today? I do not think they were at wish to parley, Captain. They sailed out of my range quite quickly.
Aye, return to the ship.
Methinks you'll not find a mermaid, sir. We're a bit too close to the isle. They tend to only help when
Captain,
out
there
to
be two
sea.
sails in the visual. One be a skeletal galleon to the slight starboard side. The other be a player galleon, perhaps, with an emissary sailing towards us at full sail.
The dead be mindless ones. Pay heed to the emissary, for they
Aye.
can think for themselves.
The brig be on the other side of the isle, coming around behind us. Shall we
Drop
cast
sail.
off, sir?
Drop sails, we're moving out.
Aye, sir.
Aye, aye. Sails down.
Front sail down.
Sails
Put the
front
wind in
to
her,
the
boys.
forward.
Aye, there's no wind to be gained yet, sir, but we will when we can.
You wish me to go parley, Captain, or do you wish to go parley with them? They be coming up behind us. Ahoy up there! Be ye on a voyage?
They do not wish to have interaction with any other soul.
The galleon be turning right for us, Captain.
Indeed, this quest is cursed. Aye, that galleon's coming
look-
for us.
Should we? We
Prepare
should
for
do
battle.
parley, Captain. Preparing for battle.
We'll attempt
Aye, sir.
parley, but be ready for a fight.
She be a rank 3 gold holder, Captain, on her sails.
They care nothing for anything but gold.
Are we to be aggressive, Captain? Because we are not moving at as fast speed with our sails the way they are.
Aye, put the wind in the sails.
Sails to the wind. Ship crew, you used to be standing around too often. Do as the captain orders.
You think you might be able to climb aboard their ladders and parley, Tiggs?
I can try, Captain.
Make the attempt. As you, Johnny Jacket. Do the same.
Aye, sir. Ahoy! We wish to parley.
Drop the anchor.
Ca-
Irene, do the
They'd be
same.
very angry.
Aye, they're looking
We
for a
just be
fight.
sailing for a tall tale.
New recruit.
Just wonder if you might
Overboard
find
and
this
climb their
must be.
ladder.
We've got no loot or booty. Very much appreciated.
Do they
May
wish
the
to
wind be
parley?
ever at your backs, boys. Fare thee well.
Tell them we have no interest in their treasure. Just the artifact of the Shroudbreaker.
Aye, sir, they've agreed to let us be. We'll find the Shroudbreaker, make no mistake. A mighty fine bunch they be, sir.
Aye, they be pirates with a code.
They seem to agree that with the Shroudbreaker being our main priority,
Now,
that
Johnny,
it was not worth their while to try to steal it. To them, it's but a thing of legend.
the mysterious stranger's given us a journal. What do you make of it, Johnny?
I'll take a look in a moment, sir. It be a journal of the pirate lord. Voyage for the Shroudbreaker. Ninth summer of the
Raise
Sea of
front sail.
Thieves. Aye, sir.
Front sail coming up.
We're chasing legends. Another journey, another journal. The shores of gold. A great secret, an island of treasure swallowed by the Devil's Shroud. A lead, ancients could reach new islands. Miss, parts the shroud. Pathfinder, wayfarer, Shroudbreaker, some say. I will scour the Sea of Thieves and learn more. Artifacts of the ancients, found after days of scouring islands. Very old chest, still good as new. Totem inside, animal totem. Or is that a statue? A key? The key to the Shroudbreaker. Sail to the secret places, use the totem. Take the Shroudbreaker. Drink. Shores of gold. Break. Ambush! The burning blade came for us. We are no match for her infernal cannons. I made my choice. Into the sea went the chest. The ship's log will help us find it again. No one else shall take it. We will lure them away from it. They caught us in the shallows, on an uncharted isle, right between the islands of Crooked Mass. The old Crook's Hollow. My beloved magpie's wing was lost, and with her my dream of the shores of gold. The wreck now lies at the uncharted isle. Crooked Mass, Crook's Hollow, somewhere between these two islands.
We be needing to go southeast, Captain.
The ship's log sank with the ship. Without it, we can't reclaim the chest. Another may yet claim the Shroudbreaker. It seems we'll need to go to the secret isle, sir, if we're going to claim it ourselves.
This be Smuggler's Bay. We're all the way to the northwest. Sails down.
Sails coming down.
We have quite a ways to travel. Make yourselves comfortable and have a pint of grog.
All about to it. To the voyage of the Shroudbreaker, sir, that we may find her and the treasure beyond. Cheers!
Here, here. What is it you see? Are the galleons still in the distance? Are they following?
It's hard to tell, sir. I'm a little less than shipshape myself.
I feel a bit sick.
Hey, sir, that's not the right word for it.
I need to go below deck and rest a moment.
We've got barrels on the port side. My apologies, sir. I'd be a little drunk. It was on the starboard side. But it matters not, I missed the moon.
I
think I'll have a bit of a lie down. New recruit, you're on the wheel. Oh, I feel much better now. I'll man the wheel. We're too far to the north. We need to be heading south. Oh, but it'll bring us right into the storm. Ah, this will be a fine shanty. Not that one. This be my favorite. Stop playing the instruments. Ah ha ha! You be a rock god, Tiggs.
I do be rocking in these waves, Captain.
There be a ship.
There
off
be a
shore.
brig at the Dagger Tooth Outpost, Captain.
Aye, she's aimed our direction, but I don't think she's moving.
I think she has her anchor down at the docks.
We'll expect them to go about their own business.
There be sails of a sloop, Captain. Player bound to our starboard side. Looks like she'll be
It's
entering
quite
the
ways
storm
out
soon.
there, but I see her as well.
That was close, Captain. I don't know how you didn't
Aye.
go in the water.
A captain knows his own ship better than anyone.
That be true. Sorry for doubting you, Captain.
We're heading right into the storm. All hands on deck.
Right,
Eyes on
sir.
deck.
Be ready for anything.
There be a ship sailing out its captain in the storm. She be a skeletal galleon. The storm
Prepare
does
for
not
battle.
faze her. Preparing for battle.
We'll take her
Aye,
in the
sir.
storm. Raise the mass. Half sail.
Midmast going to half cider, sir.
Shots on starboard side.
Willie.
Quickly now. Send them back to hell.
Captain.
Shroudbreaker!
We can
Why is
answer,
this
we are
cause us to
sleeping.
fall asleep?
I'm dropping anchor, Captain.
Belay the order!
I'm catching anchor.
Belay that order.
Well
Belay that
done!
order.
Well done!
She be behind us now, Captain. Coming around.
I'm
I'll
prepared for
fix the
shots
ship
on port
below
side.
deck. We be ship shape, Captain.
Aye. Take shots on port side. That sloop's lurking in the distance. Keep a weathered eye on them.
Put him to sleep, Captain.
Well done. Wake 'em up with the ruckus.
They be down, Captain. They be down. Hold fire. Hold fire.
Bring sails up.
Aye.
Sails all the way up.
All sails are up, Captain.
The
I'll
sloop
go
be
down there.
approaching.
They
We're
boarded them,
fixing.
Captain. They gave no resistance to me.
I imagine it'd be hard to do when you're sleeping.
Boy, these deaders sleep forever now.
Cannot tell what the sloop be doing, sir.
I mind the ship. I'm going to parley.
Minding ship. Captain off deck.
Aye, we've hit it. Run around a bit. I'll fix the holes below.
Ahoy, matey! The sloop's run into the distance. All right. Sails down.
Speak back. Ouch, Captain.
I've been struck by lightning.
Aye, that's not me good, sir. I've got some water for you, sir.
I've got some water for him as well.
That's me. I fallen into the drink.
I can't see. There wasn't water. Oh, I'm blind. Take the wheel. I believe this to be the area we need to be.
First mate takes. Why'd you bring the mainsail all the way up?
Because Captain said this be the area we supposed to be.
I bring the sails up.
Someone be sick on board, Captain.
You best be
May
taking
not
a
have
load
their
off.
sea legs yet. The
No
storm be
rest
coming
below
back
deck.
to us, Captain.
There'll be a small isle here, sir. Might this be where we need to be headed?
I believe it is. You refer to the journal. It'd be between Crooked Masts and Crook's Hollow. And this isle's not marked on any map.
Shall we go overboard, sir?
First
Johnny
mate
Jacket,
Tiggs, what
there
do you
be loot
see?
in the wa- I have crates on board the land, and there be a ship below us, Captain, under the watch house.
Coming ashore?
Captain, the ship's log be here, sir. It be for the captain's eyes only, I assume. In the quarters of the Magpie's wing, sir. She is marked as the wing herself.
Aye, this be the ship we're looking for. Sharks in the water! Return to the ship.
Returning to the ship.
Aye, sir, we've seen you got in the ship's logbook. It tells the hour and what happened. Where be the next leg of our voyage?
I believe our new recruit has figured out where we must be sailing.
That's quite astute of her, Captain.
We'll be heading south. Sails down?
We need to be going in front of us shortly, Captain. Not far.
We'll troll along.
Head hard west, Captain, hard west. It be under the ship now, Captain. If you go off the nose, you will have it in your hands.
Oh, I see it over there, sparkling and glittering in there.
Bring nothing but pages and a rock.
I be wanting this for meself.
Stop her!
I'll send her to the brig as well, sir.
Ah, a pirate indeed. We seem to be in search of an island that looks like this. Find it on the map and mark it.
I shall, sir. We be not far.
Are you trying to steal my booty?
I be wanting to place it upon your rail.
You'll be wanting to keep yourself out of the brig. Back to the deck with you.
Brooks to the slight starboard, Captain. Island sighted.
Raise sails.
Aye, sir.
Red lip sail.
Front sail raised.
Methinks this be the cave we're looking for.
Aye, Captain.
I've opened the door with the
There be a
totem.
galleon over there, Captain. Driven by the player. Having an emissary aboard her. She be to our southeast.
Hurry back to the cave. We'll finish what we need to do here. Prepare to light your flame.
Aye.
Light it. We're sealed in. And the room's flooding. What's the secret?
Perhaps it be what the book be showing us, sir.
We've done it.
But to what end, sir? What were we to gain this?
Come and look at the altar. We need to find the rock with the scarab on it. And I think that circle should be an X.
The galleon has not moved yet, Captain. The galleon be approaching us, Captain. At a very fast pace. It be a brig, Captain, not a galleon. but she be coming close and fast, and she be blank with lights.
I be putting this medallion on the table
Aye.
in the captain's quarters.
Hurry back to the ship. Sails down.
I be preparing for the battles.
Prepare for battle.
Sails down.
Johnny Jacket, get back to the ship immediately.
I be wanting to board.
Aye, if you can get aboard, do it.
Are we running, Captain, or are we turning to fight?
We'll turn on them as soon as all hands are on deck.
I be coming as fast as I can, sir.
We be fighting.
Sails to port side.
She be looking like a fresh, Captain. This should be a fight.
Make your boarding attempts if you can.
There be a rock cap. Lots of them.
Turning to port. Prepare for fight.
Our sails coming to half.
Aye, bring sails to half.
I be dumping off the backside of this boat now.
We be curling. You would not make that jump. You must swim hard. In front of them if you are going to make it. A cannon shot would be easier.
Prepare to fire.
The front sail not be up enough, Captain. They be turning harder than us.
They seem to be turning off.
Might as well maneuver back to the island and grab our Shroudbreaker if needed.
Aye.
Perchance I should have parlayed, Captain. But they did not seem as if they wished to parley.
Aye, they didn't. I believe they were out for blood.
They be yellow-bellied cowards.
They be going after the galleon. The other one that's been parked with the emissary. Shall we go give her what for, Captain, and save the other galleon? I think that would be a fun maneuver.
I believe we can be
First
quick on the
mate
island, finish what we need, and then aid the galleon emissary.
Well, the galleon will already be sunk by then, Captain.
I believe we may miss our chance then.
Perhaps.
Well, then we shall miss our chance by Captain's orders.
The galleon's on the move. No. No, they're not.
I believe they have acquired themselves a free emissary flag. This is why we
Aye.
are the better crew, Captain. We were not caught unawares.
And the galleon crew has gained a free lesson in the education on the seas.
I be drinking to them.
Aye. Bring sails up.
Aye.
I be believing the brig did sink, sir.
The galleon hoisted up their anchor, rotated on them, and obliterated them, Captain.
Aye. As it turns out, they didn't need our aid. They'll enjoy the perks of a vigilant crew. Back to the vault.
Behold, the Shroudbreaker. Legend has it that
I
many
be
men have
stealing them
died.
spoils.
New crewmate, you passed the chest. That's where you could place it. Okay, I will bring the chest as well then. No worries. No worries.
I be stealing.
These be my favorite Skeletor minions of all time. I like hacking and slashing them to bits.
There's no end to them. Bring the Shroudbreaker to the ship. Get back to the ship and prepare to set sail.
The other galleon be on the way, Captain. Should be heading our direction.
Must return to the mysterious stranger.
Did you hear me about the galleon's location, Captain?
Aye. I see them off to our starboard side.
Aye.
Sails down and into the
Sails
wind.
down. Into the wind. Aye, Captain.
Turn sails to starboard side.
The galleon has sails on her starboard side, Captain. I believe it may be the brig a second time. I'm unsure. Is that a weird location?
Nay. There be the emissary galleon with a
skeletal
skeletal galleon on their tail.
Aye, Captain, I understand now. The galleon be to your starboard, Captain. Your starboard, Captain.
Aye.
They just sunk, Captain. Shall we go see? They need rescue.
Aye.
Hard to port.
Hard to port?
Pull in the front sail, sir, to make it a bit easier.
Continue hard to port.
How be they sinking?
Unsure. We are going to see if they need assistance. Level
Oi.
her out.
Leveling out?
Methinks they might be the lads that let us pass before.
Aye.
Aye.
Which is why we're lending our aid.
Ahoy out there. Ahoy, be you needing assistance? Drop anchor, drop anchor, drop anchor. Hot turn,
anchor,
Captain.
hot turn.
Full
Ahoy,
sails,
sailors.
get sails up.
Hoisting sail, sir!
Hoist the anchor.
Ahoy, gentlemen. Be there any souls in this water that need rescue? Captain, I'm not getting a response from the water. They may be all gone.
They might be lost to Davy Jones' locker already, sir.
Is this
I
their
see
shipwreck?
multiple-
They might
Aye,
have run
Captain.
aground them. Perhaps hit a bit of gunpowder barrel in the water.
Ahoy!
I be seeing a mermaid.
Be you needing
Aye.
assistance, gentlemen? We can assist you. We shall rescue your souls in a kind fashion of neighborly pirates.
You
No
need not
response,
be
Captain.
going to the locker.
Sorry, they might have swum to the island.
They may be scuttling their boat, sneaking onto ours.
Aye, perhaps, but it looks like they might have hit some gunpowder barrels in the water. We know how deadly that can be. Methinks they may have swum with what they had to the island.
Ahoy there! Do you need assistance? We can help you if need be. We be your friendly pirates.
I'd be recommending ye be turning the boat and harpooning the loot.
Aye.
Ahoy, gentlemen. Be there any souls left aboard here?
Have you found any signs of life?
Nay, Captain. No one has given a response to my hails.
Mermaids alone.
Hello?
I be checking the boat.
We don't have anything to sail. We're doing a tall tale. Yes, sir. Come aboard. Alright. Bring the ship
Where
over.
be
They wish to
there
join us
is?
on our tall tale quest. Be you coming over, Captain?
Aye.
Be you ready to board the ship?
Sails to half.
Aye, sir. Sail to half.
How many there be?
There be at least 4 bodies in total that need to come aboard.
Aye, all accounted for?
Aye. If you bring up to my mermaid, off your bow, we shall come into the water.
Sir, we want to round a bit.
Yo.
I'll take care of the whole.
Ahoy, mateys.
You guys are a traveling band of our peers?
Brightons, lad. I
Aye.
need a cook here at the moment.
Every Thursday night, we do pirate adventures on the sea.
Aye, pirate adventures and voyages and the like.
Nice.
At the moment, we'll
I be looting this island, Captain.
be searching for the Shroudbreaker, which we found.
Nice.
Ah, here
You
it
made
is,
me
lads.
climb all the way to the top.
The Shroudbreaker.
Captain, what happened to me, grog? Aye, never mind, sir. I found it. Sir, me and the new crewmates might have had a bit more than we could have handled for drinking. I'd like to apologise.
You'll be cleaning the deck if you puke on it.
Looks like I'll be cleaning the deck indeed. Only right after this song. She'd be a beautiful shanty.
Look out.
So tell me, lads, how did your ship go down?
Well, I wanted it to be a Viking's burial, you know, just like set the thing on fire. But my crewmates disagreed, so we just kind of sent her off in a blaze of glory. And by blaze, it was more of just kind of like a sink of glory. if there was any glory to be had, of course.
I'm sure there was. We saw you were an emissary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were rank 5. We were doing pretty good for ourselves.
Still got maps if you want them.
We did pass you guys earlier, did we not?
I
You
believe
did.
so.
I did not want to be threatening, so you asked me off your ladder, so I went back into the ocean.
That was you?
That
I
was
be
me.
coming with critters.
I also was on the ladder for a while there. I believe that was you folk.
I
Fine, gents, you
don't
be.
think
Fine,
so.
gents.
Wait.
Somebody pointed
Wait,
the blunderbuss
no,
at me
that was
face.
you.
That was you
And
guys,
said,
I remember.
you don't want to come up this ladder. And I was like,
And the
okay,
tall
I'm not
tale
coming
still
up this ladder.
continues.
We shouting at you guys when you're already off the ladder in the ocean far away.
Aye, but it missed. No harm done. Back to drinking.
Ah, you bounced, Captain. And that's really good. Just keep curling around up top, Captain.
Aye, I found
you
it
find it?
already. Take us to the next island.
Aye, we need to be heading south to Devil's Ridge.
Sir, I think I'll need a moment to lie down. Below decks.
Aye, sounds good. Let us know when you return.
I shall.
Captain, are ye aboard?
Aye.
We all ready for sails at your command.
Roger that. Sails down.
Sails coming down?
I apologize, my pirate friends, but it is getting fairly late, and I am getting ready to get off, so I bid you farewell. Thank you for being good hosts.
Ah. Thank you for giving us the pass earlier.
Wipes tears.
Indeed. May your voyages in the future be fortunate. Good
Thank
luck
you,
to
thank
you
you.
and any company you may represent.
And to you as well.
Aye, and I hope we find each other upon the seas again.
One day. One day.
He was the only one leaving.
Nice, so we still have hands on deck. I love this.
A little bit.
What a lovely creature. Big Chungus.
Ah. I do not know where my creature is, Captain. I lost him on an island somewhere.
What? What is this sorcery?
How did you do that?
What?
Is that how you got that cat in the grate?
Yeah, the cat was kind of stuck over there. Oh, I got flipped off.
No!
Sir Meows, be comfortable in the grates.
I'm vexed myself, sailors.
He fell.
We not be
We all
needing
ready
this
for
bird,
sails to be
though.
risen?
Sails up.
We have arrived at our destination, Captain. Your
Aye.
orders.
To the island. I found it. Come to me. The dead rise.
Punishing them.
I'm
I
returning
shall be
to the ship.
returning to the ship, Captain. They be sailing off,
No.
Captain.
Drop the anchor.
It's the pirate's life for me!
They've commandeered our ship.
Aye, indeed they have. To me, Captain. To me.
I be telling you not to listen to them pirates.
I'm swimming as fast as I can. What in the pirate lord's name is John doing?
I be slicing these pirates. I be believing you shouldn't have been showing them the Shroudbreaker.
Aye, they've stolen it.
Have they stolen it?
Aye.
We be needing to turn back.
Turn back to Devil's Ridge. Immediately.
That'd be an island,
They
Captain.
be stealing our rowboat.
What's be happening with the young lads that were here before?
They've robbed us.
They
You're on
be
the ship?
mutinous.
And I didn't know you weren't here.
Aye, sir. I had to leave for a bit. Had to get a little bit of shut-eye.
Take scouting shots and find them.
But, sir...
Quickly
the
now!
Shroudbreaker.
It's not on board.
They have stolen our rowboat.
Captain, you should head to the outpost to cut them off.
I be believing they may still be on the island.
They may be. And they may have just dropped the Shroudbreaker off the back of the ship. I hid it back behind the captain's cab, but they found it.
Nay, I believe they be taking the rowboat with the Shroudbreaker, believing it to be more important.
Hurtle back and head the other way, Captain.
Aye.
There be a rowboat by the docks, but that was there before, sir. Would that be the same
It is
rowboat
not.
that'd be ours?
No. It not.
I still be believing they be back on the island, believing there be something there.
They be here.
Be they here now?
They be here.
Turn us back. We'll drop anchor.
Dropping loot in the water on the north side of the island. That's not very pirate of me, is it?
Ladders. They be on the boat.
Oh, you're going to shoot me and you'll never find the Shroudbreaker?
I do not need to be completing the Shroudbreaker, do I?
Your buddy does.
Nay!
None of us do.
Oh, also, you stop playing shooting.
Johnny, go overboard.
You talk trash.
Aye, sir.
I'd be going overboard as well.
Aye.
Where
Get
be
to the island.
the boat?
Aye, steer to the rowboat.
Aye.
Yo, what does that switch grow? -1 TV? GG.
I have no idea where the rowboat went. I have no idea what Johnny Jacket's doing.
Have you found the guy on our boat?
What guy on our boat?
He be getting on the boat when he kill me.
Aye. He be just sitting
Aye,
over
I
there on the
killed him.
platform sleeping. You guys be blind. He be right there.
So, how you guys doing?
How you doing? I'm doing good. You're still blind. He's not there.
There you go.
Oh no, he missed his jump. He missed his jump, guys. Help him.
He be killing me.
He be dead.
Adios, amigos.
I be glad.
I'm steering the boat towards the rowboat.
Art, we should be going to Devil so we can look for the Shroudbreaker.
Do you believe it to be
Although-
at the outpost?
He did be saying if we killed him, we would not find it.
The Shroudbreaker never left this island.
How do you
It's
know
not
the
in the-
Shroudbreaker did not leave this island?
Because it was an accord I struck.
I'm heading back to the outpost.
Aye,
You
I
search
will
the
stay
Devil's
here.
Ridge.
I am, sir.
I found nothing up at the end, sir. I've given it a thorough search, sir. I don't believe it's up in the tavern.
I be believing it may have sunk to J.B. Jones.
Why, it's quite possible.
I've made it to the island. For what has been brought up will eventually brought down.
Where ye be getting these clues?
Maybe whispers on the wind. One must think outside the box to find the treasure once tossed.
I found it, sir.
Where was it?
It be by this tree here.
Well done. Return to the ship.
Aye, sir.
Raise the anchor.
Raising anchor?
Sails down.
How come they did not turn any of our loot in, Captain? Is it because I caught them when they weren't expecting it?
Perhaps it was a moment of crisis. My only concern is the Shroudbreaker, which we recovered. It would be a shame to return to the stranger, telling him what we've lost. Raise sails? Where's the Shroudbreaker? Continue delivering
We
loot.
must also...
I'm returning the Shroudbreaker. It was a difficult quest. We had some interruptions along the way, but we've done it. In the end, we've brought you back the Shroudbreaker.
Great Ramses' ghost. I heard all the stories, but to actually hold the Shroudbreaker in my hands, I never thought I'd see the day.
Like such?
Something's wrong. There should be 4 jewels set in the base that grant the Shroudbreaker its power, but they've been removed. Without them, you won't last 5 minutes in that fog. Now let me think. I did hear tell that Captain Briggsy made it to the shores of gold. If that's true, she might know the whereabouts of these missing stones. Not that she'd ever say. Sometimes, even the best pirates fall victim to their greed or hatred, and it changes them, strips the flesh from
I
their
be believing
bones,
it's in
gives
the
them
Discord.
power, but twists them up inside. Briggsy is one such abomination. People call them skeleton lords, and most pirates flee at their approach. Not even the Order of Souls dares challenge them, and rightly so. But you are going to have to hunt one down. I have eyes and ears across the Sea of Thieves. If you gather any of the missing pieces, I'll see they're restored to the Shroudbreaker on your behalf. For now, head to Plunder Outpost and speak with Madame Olivia about Briggsy's whereabouts. Remember, skeleton lords are not to be taken lightly.
Aye.
Until